Hey y'all. Good evening. Straighten up my computer. Good evening, teammates. You hear my voice is really raspy. Good evening and welcome to Nandy After Dark. I'm your host, Nandy, Coach Nandy. You have to excuse my voice. I've been nursing it. I was better yesterday, but then today we had a workshop. Today I had the 102 workshop, and it was a lot of talking. So please excuse my voice because it is definitely raspy. I have some ginger concoction here. I have a nice ginger concoction. Hopefully that'll bring my voice back. I can't do a lot of talking, so this won't be a long live. We actually have, so this month is Women's Month, and so we will be doing something very similar to what we did for African American or Black History Month last month. So tonight I'm going to have commentary. It's not a lot to cover. We covered everything and more yesterday. But I did want to point something out to you guys about the continuation of lies from Cook the Crook. And then once we're done with that, I will end this live and then I'll report back to the lounge. And if you're a lounge member, you need to report back to the lounge too. And I will provide the information for tonight's event, virtual event that we're having. So, so a couple of things. One, first of all, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are a team member, welcome back. I want to give a special shout out to our lounge supporters or members. Team members is what they're called. Teammates and then team members once you actually become a supporting member. So I want to give a special thank you to you all. I definitely appreciate you. I appreciate everyone, but this is specifically for the team members in the lounge. I definitely appreciate your support and your continued patience because we had a show tonight. We aired tonight, but apparently that message that I sent out earlier in the lounge sparked a lot of panic. I got so many messages from people. Oh, I did, but I think I did. I do, which is again why I've extended this as a courtesy to not to Facebook, but this is a YouTube issue at this point. Some people have canceled on YouTube. Some people are waiting to cancel. Some people, so it's a lot of YouTube subscribers who are not even part of Facebook, and that's the reason why they're here. You guys are getting the show. Otherwise, I probably could switch it to just members on YouTube. Let me see. I'd probably do that. I'll do that next time. Next time we have a live, and if there's still some controversy with like the YouTube membership and all that stuff, I will share it with YouTube, but just to the members because they're the ones who are impacted by this. Everyone else gets, y'all get the freebie, which is fine. But y'all get to, I shouldn't say freebie. That sounds bad. Y'all get to enjoy the show for free, is what I'm saying, to say it tactfully. Y'all get to enjoy the show as courtesy of quite a few members who haven't made that switch over yet to Facebook or they're waiting or et cetera, et cetera. So just in case you all, so just FYI, that's just a courtesy notification to the lounge members. I mean, yeah. So I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. It's a conversation that I had with someone else that I thought about sharing with you just now for a split second, but no, we're going to just move along. All right, so lots of you are in here. Roll call again. Special shout out to the supporters in the lounge. I see you, like Sharice Parks. She's here, and she has her supporter badge from YouTube. I don't know that she switched over to Facebook yet. I'd have to look and see. So it's a lot of that. Hi Sharice. Hi Kelly with an I. Hi Lisa. Hi Restat. And I saw your subscription subscription come through on YouTube. So thank you for that. Hi, Kenya. Hi, Regina. Hi, Tammy. Thank you, ladies, for your support. Again, I do appreciate it. Yvette Coleman, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys, but let's see. Someone said that they can't hear anything. I guess that was when I wasn't saying anything. All right. Too many people to go down the list, but hello, welcome back if you're coming back, and welcome if you're new. So yesterday we had a special guest on. We had her name is Shantae. and she is an insurance professional of over 13 years. She's working in almost every arena of health, of insurance. Give us a lot of really good information, a lot of insightful information. It was just a really, really, really good show. And great, super appreciative for the contributions that she made to clear a lot of things up that we just had questions about. Because, Carmen and Tay, they big ass liars. That's all they do. Everything they do is a lie. And Carmen was already a big liar by herself, but now she's caught up with this master manipulator, Tay. She pinches her under the table when she doesn't want her to say something, or she'll stick her hand out. Or now she's in the practice of holding on to Carmen's arm so she can squeeze it when Carmen starts to say something that might incriminate these two dummies. Let me show you the video that I'm talking about. But before we do that, let me get into and also I want to make a very poignant point about something too, about something Carmen said, which was again another lie. But I just want to bring it to the masses and let you all see for yourself what you're dealing with. Quick housekeeping. So again, this is the Nandy After Dark show, and we are on Facebook and YouTube. If you're not following us, please do. Please make sure that you're following both platforms so you don't miss anything. Let me put my picture up so you guys can see me too. Take you down. Please make sure you're following on both platforms. So a lot of you think that you are following. And sometimes I'll say, like, make sure you're following, and you'll say, well, I am, and I'll go and look, and you're not. And it's not that you're not trying to on purpose. I understand that. It's that perhaps you may have liked the page, and a like is not equivalent to a follow. And if you're not getting your notifications, you're probably not following. So please make sure that you do that. I would appreciate it. Again, we do have a supporter package or subscriber package. It's $20 a month to get into the lounge. And that's where we do a lot of things. You'll hear people now starting to talk about, oh, I'm doing something special for my supporters. Oh, only the special supporters, only people in our supporter group. That's all shit from this page. I've been following Carmen for 5+ years. I've never heard her say that. Say you just new on the scene, so I know you didn't pull that out your ass. They're trying to emulate the lounge, but you could never, because we do so much stuff in the lounge, and the lounge is a special place, period, that you could never. Them, Miss Girl, all of them, they just copy this page. This is what they do. And then they'll turn around like, oh, she's copying us. I would never, ever, ever copy anything from Took or Crook. Like, y'all are the example of what not to do and how not to be. But if you would like to become a supporter of our page, you can do so through Facebook. I am phasing out the YouTube subscription. So if you're currently subscribed on YouTube, you can stay there or you can cancel it. Either, whichever you prefer. You can stay there until it's time to renew, or you can cancel it now and do a Facebook subscription, whatever you're comfortable with. And if you're not subscribed at all, the link is highlighted in yellow on this slide. Let's see. Oh, let me take a step back too. So actually the link on the slide goes to the to our workshop. That's another slide that we have. So this weekend I've been doing the influence. So last weekend I started with the Influencer 101 workshop. But this weekend I decided to incorporate the 101 and 102 influencer workshop. And today, this morning, we had a great time, a full class, and lots of talking. That's why my voice is a little hoarse. These courses are designed for inspiring influencers who are not quite sure how to get started, what's needed, what to do, what not to do. That's just as important as what to do. How the algorithm is built, how to establish a rapport with your followers, how to get followers, a lot of different things. So from soup to nuts on how to start your page or maintain one if you have one, and understand the analytics of everything that's working in the background as well for the algorithm. Lots of analytics that go into the algorithm, and I go into a lot of that. So from how to start all the way up to how to, establish your page presence and grow and develop from there. So that's the Influencer 101 course. Influencer 102. That is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. So I have a class tomorrow. I think I have one seat left. I'm not sure. Last time I checked, it was one seat left. So that course is designed to give you a deeper dive into the data analytics. What's required to get monetized on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is a bit different. Some people think it's just 1,000 followers. It's not just that simple. It's more than that. I'll tell you, it's 1,000 hours and it's 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours. But more than that, there are other things that you have to do to be eligible to become a paid platform on YouTube or to become monetized. You have your third-party apps like AdSense. It's a lot. So we get into all of that. And then we also get into how to create videos, how to select your third-party streaming videos, how to vet those, how to set that up, what that looks like, what it feels like to test drive it and all that, how to edit videos that you create, a deeper dive into the analytics, how much I made on my first paycheck, through YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. The reason I wasn't getting paid on Facebook, that's all covered between these two courses. So it's been great so far. Lots of fun. Lots of people out there now fluttering their wings, learning to fly. I keep the classes very small, less than 20 for a reason. When you have a lot of people subscribe to a class or a workshop, you don't necessarily, and it's just one person, it's just you really don't have an opportunity to answer a lot of the questions that they have, to give people that one-on-one attention that they may need, a little bit more hand-holding. Not everyone learns the same at the same rate or in the same way. So I do keep the classes relatively small because of that, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to answer everyone's questions and really tailor the experience to the individuals who are taking the workshop. So if you're interested in that, the link is at the bottom of this page. All right, some quick housekeeping, of course, disclaimer. So everything we say, it's all alleged and allegedly. So you all know that I feel, even if I'm reading out of a Bible or newspaper, it's still going to be alleged and allegedly. Unless you're there, you don't know that a person did something. You have absolutely no idea what really happened and what really went down. So we always say alleged and allegedly, even if I'm absolutely sure I got it from the horse's mouth, I'm still going to say alleged. And that goes for me, everything that I write and everything that I speak, and every single member of this page as well are covered under that disclaimer of alleged and allegedly. That's what this platform is built on, basically. Nobody knows except God and that person. Also, we are non-discriminatory. So we just don't discriminate against any race, any sexual orientation, pronouns that you may prefer to go by, whatever. We don't discriminate against any of that. If you are in the category that we're talking about, please know I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people I'm talking to and talking about, which will be Took, Crook, sometimes Rico, and maybe Took's grandma, play grandma, but not grandma, but not grandma. The older white lady that, you've seen her. I may be just talking about them and not, the entire population of individuals. And then finally, we have a whole harmless. As we do more clinic corners, any advice that you get from the clinicians that come onto the panel is you should check with your attending physician before you incorporate any type of medical or pharmaceutical or physical routine as advised by any person on the panel, because you still need your doctor to lay eyes on you and hands on you to really, really get a true diagnosis of what's going on with you and prescribe whatever type of medication or treatment directly that way. All right. Let's see. Okay. So yesterday we were talking with Shantae, and we were going over the whole stolen truck. Let me take this out. Carmen's truck being stolen, that whole debacle. I never believed it, not for a moment. And, and Carmen was on film talking about how She she's never been in this, she's never had a truck stolen before. And she can't believe it, but she went straight to the gas cap and opened up the gas tank and pulled, like, look, the shrink wrap's here, look at this. Yeah, it's like that. Who the hell would know, unless you took the shrink wrap off, because you didn't put it on. You took the shrink wrap off yourself, which she did. Why would you go up to the gas at all? Everything you could look at on the truck to see is if it's damaged and this and that, and just inspect it. Oh, look at the gas. She opens up the gas uh, tank area, the cover for the gas tank. It's like, oh, look, here's a piece of the wrapping that was on the car. I mean, just, she's not an intelligent person. She doesn't even have a lot of common sense at all. So that's par for the course. But just to be lying straight out and saying you never had an experience, you don't know anyone who's ever, I mean, that's a lie. Someone sent me something today. I knew that was a lie when I heard it, but someone sent me something today. I don't know if they found it themselves or they got it from somewhere else, but it was sent to me for sure. And it was some information about the Cook Carmen that contradicts what she said about that truck being stolen. And I'm going to forward all this footage to State Farm, all of it. The interview from last night with our resident insurance professional, as well as a lot of comments and footage and videos and stuff that we have. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and send that. I feel like being a little Petty LaBelle today. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send it under. I'm not even going to go there, but I'm definitely going to send it in. Somebody was asking, there's no sound? Can you guys hear me? Because somebody's saying no sound. It's Miss Alva, so I'm not gonna kick you out because you're Miss Alva, but people do get on here playing a lot, like, oh, I have no sound. Like, that definitely will get you removed from the room. But because it's her, I'm gonna let it slide. Anybody else, y'all asses would have got kicked out, because this is what the Rose Goldies do. They come in and they play these games like, oh, I can't see anything, or oh, I can't hear. And that takes away from what we're talking about. And that's exactly what they want. But this was Miss Alva. So I know she's not a Rose Goldie. So that's a totally different scenario. All right, listen. I want to play some footage for you guys of Cook the Crook and Tay, both in the house wearing hats. Both of these, like, Tay has no edges. She's bald as hell. I couldn't figure out who she was talking about the other day when she was saying somebody hairline starts back here. As you guys can see, I have plenty and plenty. I mean, they're glued down. They're tapered down right now by gel, but I have an opposite problem. I have too much edges. The braiders they always want to braid down here, braid my little edges up. I'm like, no, the reason I have edges is because I haven't let you just braid my edges for years and years, 20, 30 years that I've been getting braids. But both of these people are I was reading a comment. Both of these people are having problems with balding. You've seen Tay's big ass gaps between her braids. She's balding very much. That's why she wears hats all the time. Cook the Crook, they're both wearing hats in the house. I'll show you in a minute. Both of these have like big gaping gaps in their head. I could not figure out. I was laughing. I was watching it with a friend of mine, and we were cracking up laughing about just everything about these two clowns. Like, y'all supposed to be honeymooners. You're supposed to be on your honeymoon. You're supposed to be in love. You're not even in like with each other. That's why y'all are always online posting yourselves. That's why you're always online talking shit, which is hilarious because we all know everything that y'all say is about you. You're talking about yourselves, like, literally. Let's see. Penny Slatterfield, girl, you better cut it out. This night crew don't play. Oh, that bitch in here? Hold up. Let me slide up. Oh, are you just playing? Nah, she wouldn't dare come in here. Ain't no way. She would not dare come in here. So listen. They're in the house and they're talking about the truck, and how it went down and how she was told about it. Let's take a look at this clip, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Again, if you're just joining, if you're in the lounge, we're only going to be on here for about a good 20-30 minutes at most, with the commentary and the reviews of Cook and Crook and all their lying. And then we're going to go back to the lounge, or if you're in the lounge, you can stay in the lounge. I'll end this live. But we have a virtual field trip tonight. And it's a good one too. So they've all been good. But all right, take a look at this and we'll talk in a little bit. Let's see. There's not that one that I wanted. Hold on. It's not the one I wanted. We'll start with this one, and then we'll go to the next one.
And got the information about my truck, and then we went live. It doesn't matter who you subscribe to. We love you guys, and we appreciate you guys subscribing to our platform.
Mm-hmm. And also,
Jay Jackson Allison, I was there. Penny Stratfield.
Penny, where were you? I opened up everything, and yes, I did get something from you because
Penny sent the light.
Penny sent the light. Penny, you missed my dance moves and everything. I was doing the robot.
Thank you, Penny. Penny sent the light. This is disco light.
Patricia said, "I'm honestly trying to figure out which of Chef's pages to subscribe to. I'm already a subscriber on Tay's page. How do I get in the group? Emily, if you're looking to subscribe to Chef Carmen's page or my page, one of the Usher board members will go ahead and help you out with that. Also,
no, let's show Penny's gift again. She just got on.
Also, but I don't want to forget my thought. Okay. Also, shit, you see me forget my thought. Here,
Penny, you wanted Tay to open the club back up. I've never seen a disco light, so this is a disco light. You gonna turn up with Penny's light?
Of course I will. After I get that office taken care of upstairs. But now I'm trying to think of what I was going to say.
The light even goes with the beat of the music. That's how unique this.
There's nothing unique about that. I bought my niece one of those 6 years ago. This because Carmen's not used to having anything. She thinks everything is a big deal. I bought my niece one of those 6 years ago. So yeah, no. But you can see how, Tay is trying to control the narrative, she hates to be interrupted, and she lets it be known. And what's happening, what we're seeing, what we're witnessing here is Tay opening gifts. So people are like, these rose dummies are not very smart. They're not. They're continuing to send gifts to Tay in the mail, which is absolutely despicable. I purposely did not put my P.O. box or definitely not my direct mailing address in the comments ever. And I've been asked many times, like, no, I don't need gifts from y'all. Keep your money, buy some lunch with that money or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're a subscriber, if you're a member to our, of our lounge. That's like, no, I'm not going to be asking y'all to send me gifts too. That's greedy, it's selfish, And it's very stupid and childish, very much so. To be a grown-ass woman, 50 years old, sitting up there begging people to send you stars, money, and gifts. I would never. Now I'm gonna ask for your subscription money. That's totally different. You paying a fee for a service. That's totally different. You're not getting shit from these two at all. All right. The one I really wanted to show you guys though was this one. This is the one where Carmen is talking about she's never had it done to her. Then I want to show you something else to prove that that's a bullshit and a lie. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, that's all right. All right. This one. Okay. Take a look at this. Just despicable. Just be lying. All Carmen does is lie. Her and Tay. They're both two master manipulators at lying and such. This one has a little bit of length to it, but keep watching. It's queuing up. Just hang on a second. All right, here we go.
What happened to what truck?
Listen how Tay just be talking to people. Like she's
Audrey
a nasty
Johnson. What happened to what truck?
and not even a cute one. She's like Tay's one of those girls who's probably picked on in high school and whatever, for her looks, for that big ass head.
I got it's time for me to get them done.
But
Good night, Aretha.
She's just nasty to people for no reason. And these are not her people. These are I got you people. Watch the video.
Please see Cantrell Thomas comments for subscribers for Chef and Tay. Thank you. Leah added me to favorites, or she's adding me to favorites. So make sure you add me to your favorites. Audrey, Carmen's truck got stolen back in January. And when she talked to the insurance company today, they informed her that the truck had been recovered, and so she went to go see the truck. Yeah, it's worth a try, Lucille. So she went to go see the truck so she could see if some important documents were in the truck. However, the insurance company had already submitted it as a total loss. I'm not sure when they recovered it. However, today was the first day that we knew that it had been recovered.
I can explain.
Oh, you can explain? Oh, all right.
Okay, so
Leah did it. Thank you, Leah.
it was really the first time today that I even heard of anything like that.
Look at the arm. The reason Tay's arm. Let me pause. The reason Tay's arm is on hers.
Favorites.
The reason Tay's arm is around hers is because she wants to control her. She wants to be able to press on her arm to let her know not to say that. She wants to control everything that's coming out of Carmen's mouth. She's repulsed by Carmen. So the only reason she has her in any kind of embrace right now is to control the conversation and the words coming out of her mouth. Just FYI.
She's adding me to favorites. So make sure you add me to your favorites. Audrey, Carmen's truck got stolen back in January. And when she talked to the insurance company today, they informed her that the truck had been recovered. And so she went to go see the truck. Yeah, it's worth a try, Lucille. So she went to go see the truck so she could see if some important documents were in the truck. However, the insurance company had already submitted it as a total loss. I'm not sure when they recovered it. However, today was the first day that we knew that it had been recovered.
I can explain.
Oh, you can explain? Oh, all right.
Okay, so
Leah did it. Thank you, Leah.
it was really the first time today that I even heard of anything like
She
this.
didn't even know.
I know that if an insurance company, say your vehicle is a total loss, and it's been a total loss for, was it 30 days?
I have no clue. I never had that happen.
So, anyway, they had already said it was a total loss. About a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Tay bought me a truck for my birthday. So,
It was last week, I think.
last week, time flying. Anyway, so when I actually, we haven't received anything from the insurance company, so
Reimbursement.
I was calling them. That's why you have insurance. So if you have an accident or if your vehicle is stolen, you're covered. So I called them today to end my claim, finalize my claim.
Because you had turned in the wrap stuff.
The wrap. And my insurance company they will not give me a dime for the wrap. I didn't tell you that. They won't give me a dime for the wrap.
What?
They don't. The wrap wasn't covered.
Even though you spoke to somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the final thing, they wouldn't give me a dime for the wrap. But anyway, since it was already deemed a total loss, if I would have wanted the truck, well, who wants a truck that's been stolen, radio ripped out, and no telling what they done to the engine or anything. But when they bought my truck, I was in shock because I'm like, that's the wrong truck. That ain't my truck. And the more I looked at it,
Not thinking about the fact that they're going to take that wrap off.
I mean, who would think somebody would unwrap a truck?
I do, if they stole it.
But see, that's the first truck I ever had wrapped. But anyway, it was deemed a total loss. And so many people like, that happened to me. They know somebody that happened to. I figured like, if your vehicle is stolen, they recover it, you have to take it. You just have to take it. But today I found out you don't. Once it's deemed a total loss, if you don't want the vehicle.
Hold on. Listen, I need y'all to pay attention. Stop what you're doing. Pay attention to the lies. Look at Carmen looking all around, and she's just a big ass liar. Everything she does and says is a lie and a scam somewhere tucked in between the lies. Please believe that. I have that on good authority, not just from what I've seen. I have it on good authority. She's nothing but a big ass scammer and a liar. And Tay is bigger than her. Please, they deserve each other. Too dumb and dumber. Look at them sitting here lying out their asses to everybody watching. Like pathetic. Hold on. I want y'all to hear what Carmen is, this big ass lie she's saying, because I got proof that she's lying. I got the receipts. I'm gonna show you in a second. I'm gonna show you after this video goes off, but I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. Just listen, okay? Coach, can we get the insurance lady back once again? She need info. Nah, she gave us everything we needed to have. And I'm going to send all of this to, and including, I got so much to talk about this clip. Let me let it finish playing, and then I'll talk with you guys about it. Hang on.
The more I looked at it,
Not thinking about the fact that they
will not give me a dime for the wrap. I didn't tell you that. They won't. And it's been a total loss for, was it 30 days?
I have no clue. I never had that happen.
So, anyway, they had already said it was a total loss. About a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Tay bought me a truck for my birthday. So,
It was last week, I think.
Last week. Time flying. Anyway, so when I actually, We haven't received anything from the insurance company, so
Reimbursement.
I was calling them. That's why you have insurance. So if you have an accident or if your vehicle is stolen, you're covered. So I called them today to end my claim, finalize my claim.
Because you had turned in the rap stuff.
The wrap. And my insurance company they will not give me a dime for the wrap. I didn't tell you that. They won't give me a dime for the wrap.
What?
They don't, the wrap wasn't covered.
Even though you spoke to somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the final thing, they wouldn't give me a dime for the wrap. But anyway, since it was already deemed a total loss, if I would have wanted the truck, well, who wants a truck that's been stolen, radio ripped out, and I'm telling what they done to the engine or anything. But when they bought my truck, I was in shock because I'm like, that's the wrong truck. That ain't my truck. And the more I looked at it,
not thinking about the fact that they're gonna take that wrap off.
I mean, who would think somebody would unwrap a truck?
I do, if they stole it.
But see, that's the first truck I ever had wrapped. But anyway, it was deemed a total loss. And so many people like, that happened to me, they know somebody that happened to. I figured like, if your vehicle is stolen, they recover it, you have to take it. You just have to take it. But today I found out you don't. Once it's deemed a total loss, if you don't want the vehicle, you have a right to say, I don't want the vehicle, or I purchased another vehicle.
Lori, we didn't need rental coverage. We have 3 vehicles at the house. No need for rental coverage.
Yeah, we got too many vehicles.
Right.
Wrap is we had it wrapped in for my previous business. It advertised your business on your business vehicle.
Patricia, oh no. I don't know why it won't let you do that. Garetha, so like if you see a truck and it may have Domino's.
Oh yeah, Connie Villa told me to make sure that I go to the DMV and report my license plates stolen.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that, because the lady at the counter, because if you guys, my supporters was at the counter with me when the lady asked me, did I want my plate? And I said, no. And then I seen in the comments later that somebody says, yes, you do want your plate. But it's a reason why you should take your plate off your vehicle. I will go to the DMV and replace that plate stolen, because if it's placed on another vehicle, they're going to trace it back to I Got Your Seasonings, and I was a part of I Got Your Seasonings.
Well, it was reported stolen. It's easy to prove, but it's easy to go ahead and just do that.
Yeah,
so that covers it. So anyway, as I was saying, just like if you see a truck and it says like Domino's Pizza on it or whatever, that's considered usually a wrap. It's not painted Domino's Pizza. A wrap is actually put on the vehicle. And of course they would take it off because they are not trying to be spotted. Just imagine there's 1 million black trucks in Texas. Okay. But I got your seasonings on the truck.
Any wrap would stand
or
out.
any wrap is going to stand out.
Especially I Got Your Seasoning, because I got so many fans here in Houston, the Houston area. I would have been got the truck, and my truck actually got to the impound. I don't know where the police found the truck. I have no idea where they found it.
Yeah, because they didn't.
The window was busted out. The radio's gone. All my personal stuff that was inside the truck is gone. So the truck was actually delivered to the impound station January 19th is the information I got. And it was logged into the impound center January the 24th. So you got to say January, February, I was not notified by my insurance company.
And you know what's crazy about it? Because you just talked to the insurance company
I
What
talked
was
to
it
them.
last week?
Yeah.
When you got the rap estimate and they didn't say anything about the vehicle being recovered
Right.
or where it was or anything. As a matter of fact, I believe you asked them if they heard anything and then you didn't. And the thing is, Houston Police Department, nobody ever called Carmen to say
And
we recovered your car.
I filed a police report.
That was the first thing you did.
Before any car, and I found this out, can be taken to the impound center by a record service or anything, the police have to be notified. So it's on record. So if somebody called looking for that vehicle, they can say, yeah, it's here. But anyway, somebody dropped the ball at State Farm, and I ain't mad at them because I got a brand new, bigger, better truck, newer truck. So, yeah, you know, that's what happened.
And I think I was the most disappointed in the fact that the police, I was like, so you talked to the insurance company. I was right there when you talked to them like a week ago when we went and got the rap estimate. They never said, there's no like red flag, no, hey, you know, notify. Like, where is the urgency? Where is the consistency? I remember when my pow had gotten stolen in Virginia when they broke in the house, and they contacted me like every couple months to, you know, see if I recovered it or whatever, or, you know, anything. But here, it's weird. Like,
But baby, even this last week,
I know,
but no, last week, remember, I uploaded the
when you
estimate
sent
from
the
the rap
information,
before we left and going out of town.
Yeah.
So when I called the agent and I asked for the email to upload the rap information, they gave it to me. They didn't say we found your truck or nothing.
Nothing. They never mentioned a thing.
So.
But you know what, Anita? It's not just State Farm. The police.
Yeah.
The police.
There's a police report the day that my truck was reported stolen. The police should have notified me too. Hey, you know, we found your truck.
Right.
They have my phone number, address, everything.
Email address, alternate phone number,
They got
nothing. When Carmen told me that they had found her truck and she was getting ready to go look and see if there was some personal paperwork in there, I couldn't believe it. There was no way in hell. Like, you mean to tell me?
They found the truck. The truck been in the impound for over a month.
And then when I found out how long it was there, I'm like, Carmen, well, how long was the truck there? She was like, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. And when she came home this evening, she said January. I'm like, January? So 3 weeks, literally it was 3 weeks after her truck was stolen that they found it and nobody notified her.
3 weeks.
Nobody. I'm like, I mean, so many things are so lax. And it's a shame that people aren't doing their job. Like, this is what you guys get paid to do, to let people know whether a vehicle has been recovered, whether, whatever. Like, I mean, just nothing?
Nothing. So, I never experienced a vehicle being stolen. I've never even known. I'm 59 years old. I don't even know.
You 58?
Finna be 59. I don't even know a family member or anybody that ever got their car stolen.
Let's stop it right there. I ain't going another further. Did y'all just hear what she said? I don't want y'all to be playing with little Quan and them, your little great grandkids. Tell Quan, give him his little sippy cup and sit him down for a minute. I need y'all to hear what this lying ass bitch just said. Let me replay it. Hold on. Listen to Carmen. All of it is a lie, but listen to this.
I never experienced a vehicle being stolen. I've never even known. I'm 59 years old. I don't even
You
know.
58?
Finna be 59. I don't even know a family member or anybody that ever got their car stolen.
I got my car.
Oh, really? Oh, really now? Okay, well, let's stop it here. Okay, we're going to take this down. I never went through anything like that. I never had a car stolen. I don't even have any family or friends. I don't even know anybody that's ever had a car stolen. Oh, really? Okay. Hold on. She's a lying ass bitch. That's all these two do. They not I don't know how they have followers on their page. Like, these are two dummies. Look at this. Let me blow it up. So this is Cook the Crook, ugly as hell per usual. So somebody sent this to me and I had to crop it out so their name and stuff wasn't it. So in 2014, grandpappies, because y'all know that's what I call Cook the Crook. She looked like gay ass grandfather. 2014, grandpappy personal vehicle was stolen. Why was she mad in 2014? And then in 2012, her business vehicle was stolen. I'm sorry, 2021. So this is now the third time, the third vehicle tied to her name that's been stolen. So Carmen made a post. It looks like Karina posted it because it was the business vehicle. But Carmen stole a lot of money from that business too. That's a whole nother story and a whole nother day. And bitch, I know I'm talking about what I'm talking about because you know it's true. They don't know. The people listening to me right now, they don't know, but you know that because I said that and you know it's true, you know what's up and it's coming soon. This is what Karina put out. She said, everyone, I know it's a little blurry, but I'm gonna try to read it for you all. Everyone, please help find my stolen. Let me see. Let me look on my phone. Hold on. Let me look at the original one. My voice is getting so raspy. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Please share this post. It was stolen with my commissary at 1921 Lakeside Parkway. This truck is used to pull I can't see the rest. The thieves disconnected it and stole it last Monday. We have a video. Have suggested I posted all over. The police suggested I posted all over social media. It's a 1999 Ford 350 diesel. Thanks. And that's what Karina posted because it's the company truck, just like the truck that Cook the Crook said was stolen here the last month or so. It's a work truck. Both of these were work truck. Carmen don't have the credit. She can't get shit in her name. That's why Tay went with her to the dealership. Her credit is 415, 410, somewhere in that range. Listen, the fact that you just heard her say that she don't know anyone, she never knew anyone, friend, family, she don't know anybody who ever went through something like that. Bitch, you done had 2 other cars attached to your name stolen. You know why they didn't call you? Let me take this down. Look at her dumb looking face. You know why they didn't call you? Cook the Crook. I'm going to send Allstate all this shit Monday. I'm going to take time off my work calendar. I'm going to put 30 minutes. I'm going to block 30 minutes off my calendar if I have 30 minutes available tomorrow to reach out to State Farm with all of this. Listen, the reason they didn't call her, okay? She said, the police didn't call me. They found it on January 19th. They found it on January 19th. Let's see, January, February, March. You almost 2 months in that they found it a month and a half ago. And they didn't call you and tell you. You think it's because they forgot, they slipped up. The insurance company didn't call you either. They didn't call you because they're investigating you, big zummy. That's why they didn't call you. I promise you, they got eyes and ears on you. And I hope they see all my lives. I'm going to send them to them, whether they do or don't. I'm going to send them a link to my page and let them look at all your nefarious activity and all the lies and bullshit you be telling. She said that the police didn't call. They should have called. And the insurance didn't call. They had it for almost 2 months. Nah, baby, they don't make those kind of mistakes. Not both departments. Both made a mistake and not called you. They want to continue watching your social media account and those who report on you, just like the lady said last night, the expert. They're investigating you. That's why they didn't call you. That's why they didn't come and tell you, hey, come get your truck. Blah, 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 blah. They just went right along with your bullshit, strung you along to long enough. And that whole part about, what'd she say? Oh, it's a total loss. So I mean, normally once it's a total loss, they just give you your money. It was deemed a total loss because they said they couldn't find it. All right. And they couldn't find it for whatever reason in the very, very beginning. So yeah, they deemed it a total loss. That's what happens. That means it's lost forever. But that shit done turned up. All right. And this is something you wasn't counting on. I don't know whose hand you left this in. Maybe you left it up to Rico to dispose of it. And that's your first mistake right there. Leaving some shit like this up to Rico to figure out how to throw it in the river. No. Rico just went around and parked it at your alma mater in Houston, at Waffle House. Don't they got some of them in Houston? Anyway, that's why they didn't call you Big Zum Zum. They're investigating your ass. Let me take this ugly ass picture down. Hold on. They're investigating you, sweetheart. And they just adding shit up for their case. You showed up in a database. The lady last night, our guest host, our insurance expert, Shantae, she told us last night that when you have a claim or anything associated with theft of a vehicle, anything like that, that goes into a special database. And every time you start a new claim, you or anybody you connected to, they look at you even more with the stink eye. You know what I'm saying? Now, right now, they got a full fledged, out of all the tips that we all done sent them and all the shit they done seen and all of the other two instances where she had a car stolen and set up there and lied in y'all damn face and told y'all, I ain't never had a car stolen ever. I never had nothing like that happen to me before. I don't even know anybody who ever did it. Lying ass bitch. You done had 2 other cars with your name attached to it stolen. I don't know why y'all think y'all can lie like this and, people not going to be up on your shit. Dumb assholes. Let me see. Yep, she was shocked they found it. They called her. Then she factory reset it. State Farm. I'm going to tag them in this too. State Farm, don't worry about it. I'm going to send all this to them, sweetheart. To the legal team, all of them, bitch. Every last one of them. I saw this on Karina's page. Yeah, I mean, because I just said it was Karina's post. So, of course, you're going to see it on her page. Carmen reposted it since it was a company vehicle, like the one she claimed just got stolen. Then she's going to say, and that's what you have insurance for in case something gets stolen. Bitch, you ain't never paid insurance a day in your life. The insurance was paid up on that vehicle by Karina under the business brand name. It was a company truck. And Karina graciously let you have that truck. She didn't have to let your ugly ass have it. She could have kept it. She did you a solid. And then you went and talked and kicked it back in like the snake you are. It's deemed a total loss. So they just gonna write me a check because I said I didn't want it. I got something bigger and better and shiny. That shows you her lack of education, her lack of a basic understanding of things, her lack of common sense. No, bitch, they found your car. All right. Over a month ago and didn't tell you about it. That didn't send red flags up. That's why you ain't answer the call when Mr. Ted called. Because you knew they had found your car. Lying asshole. She sit right in the camera and lie straight to y'all face. Not me, because I know better. She lies straight to y'all face. She probably didn't pay the goons. She had to take it. That too. Well, she had Rico do. We know she like to offer 10,000. She offered me about a good 50,000. I might cut back on her because she can buy a portion of. She can buy. So you can buy the portion of the show that I talk about you. I wouldn't even, for all the money in the world, I wouldn't sell it to your ugly ass. I'm going to always talk about you, Carmen, as long as I'm on this earth, and you welcome to try to come take me off of it. See how that go. Y'all heard Tay the other day talking about some. Carmen was saying something about she might snap. She might snap. I guess she was talking about me. I've never given anyone any indication on here that I would snap. Like, baby, my emotional IQ is above the level where someone might just snap for no reason. Now yours, that's a different story. And it takes something I could snap too. I can snap to Che with all the motherfucking charges on your ass. I don't know how you got a gun. You can't even change your license plate from Florida to Texas. Why haven't you done that? Why haven't you changed your life? You got 30 days to change your license plate in Texas to Texas. If you live in Texas, and you don't live in Florida. The insurance is cheaper in Florida. I thought you had money. I thought you had a little dime or two, a little quarter or two. You know what I'm saying? Your license is still, I'm sorry, probably the license. Yeah, your license too, because your license, your tag, yeah, your license is Florida. Your tag is Florida. Your nursing license says Florida, but that can say anything. I mean, this was doing the scheming and scamming time period, which I don't know for a fact. I will tell y'all again. But I do believe that if Tay knew that there was a scam going on to get a fake ass degree, she could pay some money to get it. She did it. She did it. Tammy and Rico bet they have a lot of information. I don't know about Tammy. Tammy's a cokehead, whatever she is. I can't deal with people like her. I told y'all what Tammy did. She was in my box begging to come on our show, and she killed me. She said some shit about Ari too to me, and I wasn't entertaining any of that shit. So when she came back to me and was like, "Oh, I do it," I told y'all I put her on ice for about a good week. Almost a week. Then I went back to her with the answer that I knew I had from the dickhead, but I just wanted to put her ass on ice. Nah, I'm good. Take care though. Oh, bless you, Nandy. Bless you. Bless you with the blood of Jesus. Then, soon as that shit went down with my name tied to it, guess what happened? This bitch got in my box, Tammy. Got in my box popping mad shit, y'all. Talking real grimy. Because remember now, Facebook has suspended my account for 7 days. So I didn't have access to my account for 7 days. But nobody knew this. Everybody was like, oh, Nandy, she done bowed out. Nandy done, her page got closed. My page was never fucking closed. Like, people just, oh, Nandy ain't never coming back. So I guess she thought that I wasn't coming back to the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know what happened. Nobody knew, except maybe my moderators and 1 or 2 other people. So people were sending me all kinds of shit like, damn, Nandy, I can't believe that. I can't believe you. I can't believe they saying that. And that crackhead ass bitch Tammy got in my box too. Now I never said anything disrespectful about this lady ever, even when she was saying the little shit she was saying about Ari and the wordies and how that ain't work out, but I know I could do. No, I never said anything negative about this lady until she got in my box and talked some real big boy shit to me because she thought she was on the winning team of people who was saying shit and that I wasn't saying shit, like I was somewhere cowering. Baby, I'm a Leo. I never cower, ever. You ain't going to forget that. Listen, nothing about me is timid. Nothing. Okay? I said what the fuck I said, and those who needed to hear it heard it and received it, and those who didn't, fuck them. I don't care. And you one of them, Tammy. That bitch, please. Let's see. Tammy is a meth mouth. Wow. I never gave this lady any reason to disrespect me or come crazy at me in any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. But she did when she thought that, the kid was down. Nah, bitch, my face was suspended. But the instant that it became unsuspended, I was back on the scene like, what's good? To all them hoes. Tammy and Rico, but they have a lot of information. Oh, yeah. Meth mouth. Damn, coach, you do best. You the best. Took better call BD Tyrone. Someone said she gave it to Rico. She said Rico didn't want it. How does she know? Just like he didn't want any food yesterday cooking for 2. This is not going well, y'all. Nah, she let her have it, Green Eyes. She said, I don't think Karina let her have it at all. I think she went over there late night and took it because she had the keys to it. Nah, she let her have it. I have that on good authority. She let her have it. Graciously, because I wouldn't have let that bitch have anything. All the stuff she was saying and doing with this Mr. Potato Head over there, I'd be like, no, you're fucking nuts. I'm not giving you anything. This belongs to the company. And when we go in front of a judge or we go through arbitration and it's decided how all the assets are going to be dissolved, we can discuss the truck at that time. But see, Karina, listen, the kind of person who will put a house in their name for you as a friend, just a friend, you ain't gonna find nobody else probably on the planet like that. I'm exaggerating, but they come literally a dime a dozen, a baker's dozen. Okay. That's because Big Dick Tyrone bought that truck. Oh my God. Putting two and two together. Wasn't she Cook's assistant for years? Yes, she was. And she's just as dirty as Carmen is. Even Carmen said that. You know, I ain't want to be quoting Cook the Crook because she ain't shit. But Cook the Crook did say that Jimmy, you can't talk, you dirty as fuck too. Those were exactly Carmen words in a text message I've seen. Oh, let me, you know what? Next live, I got I got text messages between Cook the Crook, Tammy, Ashley's in it too. I mean, it's a text message that got leaked. But I've been had this since our group days back in the group when I had my group before I got my page. Tammy's dirty too. Anytime you working for somebody that's scammy and scummy like Carmen, and you got so much on them, bitch, you just as bad. You're an accessory to everything she did, and I'm sure you done helped yourself to plenty of it on your fixed income. The government find out your ass is gonna be down there at the shelter because you won't have an income. They're gonna cut your ass off. She wouldn't have got SHIT from me. Purr. Baby sunshine. I would say I don't believe Take has a gun. If she do, she got one from her own big boy. Baby, I go to the range a lot. A lot. I haven't been in like the last month or so. You're welcome to try. Just put it like that. You welcome to try. Tell my son, I'm crazy too. I can snap too, and I got that thing, girl. Please. Cooking for two with Rico food stamps. That's a whole nother scandal right there. And if it wasn't that I really like Rico, you know what I'm saying? That we all like Rico. I would put that shit on blast too. Y'all sitting up there scamming, getting food stamps in a household with 6 figures. That's against the law. Using that handicap decal. I heard the handicap decal came from her old rich sugar daddy that died, whose house that is. And that's why the handicap decal is on the truck, because he was old white man. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I'm not like them. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, that's true. That's her. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. But what I do know is Tay's a fucking lifelong scammer. And I'm not gonna let up anytime soon, sweetheart. Is it down there? It's upstairs. Okay. Is it the Tammy, the one who worked for her? That's the same one. All in my inbox, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that message. I'm pretty sure it's getting late. We got to do our field trip. But let me see if I can find it right quick. Dusty ass bitch. Never talked about her. I could have said all this stuff about her beforehand, before she sent me that grimy ass message in my box. But I never did. Y'all know I never talked about that lady. Even when I saw how she was moving, I was like, I just made a mental note of it. I just, I'd have I'd have to look for it. So I probably have to go my trash, because I'm pretty sure I deleted it, but I haven't emptied my trash bin. Them handicap tags expire. They do. It takes a few years, but they do expire. I think investigators should talk to Rico alone. Bet you he would fess up to Crook and took BS. Probably not. He's super loyal to her. She will be on an episode of Snap, one of them, because this is going to end very badly. I can tell you that. Rico didn't want that burnt chicken. Talking about it was Cajun chicken. She didn't follow the Google recipe to the T on that one. Rico's not getting food stamps in Texas unless he can prove how he's paying for that apartment. And if he's not disabled, they're going to see him at the workforce office. Texas don't play about food stamps. Wow. I didn't want that burnt chicken. Talking about it was Cajun chicken. Y'all so silly. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all these other 2 quick clips. They're less than 2 minutes a piece. But listen to how Tay is talking to cussing out yet again. And I got you supporter, because these are still I got you people. Whether the brand changed over or not. This is where these people came into I how she's come to acquire this following through the brand. Hang on, let me see. A little refrigerator down here on my desk. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I was helping a senior citizen. I'm queuing up this next video. I was helping a senior citizen. I'm not gonna say her name. Not too long ago, and I was talking to her, and I was like, "Oh man, I need to get something to drink." And she was like, I said, I don't have anything in my little fridge down here in the basement. She said, oh, your little red refrigerator on your desktop, on your desk downstairs. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, how you know that? She said, because you told us. And I told y'all this months ago. This was like in December when I got it. It was around Christmas time. And I brought it down here to the basement, so I don't have to go upstairs to keep getting like something to drink. So I have a cute little refrigerator that I keep on my desk down here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. She shocked me with that. I was not expecting her to remember that. I didn't even remember telling y'all that because it was so. Let's see. Let's look at this one and then we'll look at this one. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm getting sleepy. All right, here we go.
I was in Virginia Beach, but this was a long, long time ago. And then also with older trucks, they make it
Oh no, the trucks, it's been deemed a total loss after like 30 days. I think if they don't recover a stolen vehicle, it's deemed a total loss. So I don't want the truck. So I told State Farm I don't want the truck. So they have to pay me a fair value for the truck.
No, sweetheart.
It ain't that fair of a value. It ain't that valuable.
Whatever it is, you still.
It was an older truck.
It was.
Yeah, it was an older truck, and you wanted a new one. That's why y'all did it. Wow. Why do they think people who watch them won't be able to see through their shit? I don't understand that one bit. It was an older truck. Y'all know took in Grand Peppy. Not gonna let no one near Rico. You already know this. Shit. Hold on, I got one more for y'all. Listen to Tay. And how disrespectful she is. Pure gutter rats, as I call her. You know, Cook the Crook, she's not intelligent at all. She's using my words and trying to adapt gutter roach. Nah, I said it first and best. Y'all two fucking gutter rats. Let's see. Both of them. Neither one of them got an honest bone in their body. Two fucking criminals. Lifelong.
But yeah, they had it on 95 and it was found in like North Carolina or somewhere. But I think that they just needed to ride to North Carolina.
Somebody said they stole my truck, my cousin's truck a year ago, and they still ain't got it back. Usually, when people steal, you don't get them back. They take them to these.
Bitch, how you know what people usually do? You just said you ain't never dealt with nothing like this. You ain't never heard of it, dealt with it, you or nobody you know. So how now is usually when somebody steal a car, what happens? She's a fucking liar.
Shops, and they chop them up.
You lied about Tay buying the truck. Sweetheart. Anita
Williams.
Anita, go to hell. Okay, moving on.
Oh, not go to hell.
How? What?
Bertrella. She ain't getting insurance money. What you talking about, sweetheart?
Oh yeah. They said no. She's saying that they said.
Right, I know, and that's what I said. She ain't got no insurance money yet.
But I will.
But she will, and guess what? The insurance money ain't gonna cover shit but the rap.
It's a 2005 truck with close to 300,000 miles on it. I mean, what?
Listen, I wouldn't care if that truck was 80 years old. I don't care. As you just heard our expert Shantae say last night, those trucks hold their value. All right. Whatever it was, worth or wasn't worth, what you could get out of it, any kind of money. That's what y'all did. Y'all are conniving and two thieves, two fucking thieves in the night, two thieves in a pod, fuck peas in a pod. These are two thieves in a pod. Oh yes, that's their new nickname. I went from from Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. That's a good one. Somebody called them No Booty and the Blowfish. Yeah, y'all come up. The first person to come up with the best duo name for them, I'm gonna cash app you $15. No, maybe not 15. $10 right now. $10. This is super easy. I will send $10 to your cash app right now for the person who comes up with the best name for them. Now, I've heard it. You can't use anything I've heard or I know that I say or whatever. You can't use No Booty and the Blowfish. You can't use Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. You can't use what's the other two I just said just now that I was gonna call them from now on? You can't use anything that I've said. All right. You got to come up with your own. First person that comes up with the best duo name, not Thelma and Louise. I don't heard that. The best duo name for them, the most creative. I'ma slide you $10 in your cash app. That's not a lot. All you have to do, or what you could do with that, is buy probably a lunch or definitely a Starbucks beverage and breakfast. Damn, I must have got the time wrong. I'll have to catch the replay. Den of Thieves. Let me see. Hold on. Mutt and Jeff. That's a good one. Den of Thieves. Heckler and Jekyller. Heckle and Jekyll. The Living. Mr. Ed and Bubble Boy. Bubble Eye and Small Teeth. Two thieves in a pod. That's mine. That I came up with that one. You can't use that one. Two thieves in a pod. Fuck peas in a pod. Bonnie and Clyde. We've heard that one before. Nemo and Cruella. Come on, y'all. Dinner Thieves sound good. Yogi and Boo Boo. Okay, that's a good one. Yogi and Boo Boo. Come on, y'all. Come on, put your imagination to work. I know y'all are very creative and imaginative. So does she have a 2017 now? Because earlier she said she has a new vehicle in 12 years or newer. It's a used car. I don't know what year it is, but it is used. Drunk and Drunker. That's a good one. Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid and Table Be the Butch. Oh yes. That's a good one. Facebook Dumbest Criminals. Desperado. Living in a old Monte Carlo. Desperado and the Bandit. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. These some good ones now. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, y'all. $10. I'm sliding to y'all for the best one. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all vote on the best one too. Let me see. I can't do the vote on here. I'd have to do it. Let me see. Y'all keep thinking. Let me see what I can do. I'll just let y'all say it. I'll keep it simple because we have a field trip to go on. Tango and Hutch. Okay. Pancho and Lefty. Boo Boo and the Fools. Which one is Boo Boo? Which one is a fool? They both fools. No, Willow, we ain't talking about that right now. No, I haven't seen that. But please know when something does happen that's noteworthy from her mom, about say, we'll have it on this page for sure. Desperate Folks of Houston. Wow. Dumb and Dumbest. That's a good one. Starkey. You should say Snarky because the bitch is snarky. You should have said Snarky and Hutch instead of Starkey. Amy's and Andy's washer and dryer. Which one's the washer? Which one's the dryer? Pinky and the Brain. Neither one of them don't have much of a brain. Thing 1 and Thing 2. Okay. Beverly Hillbillies. Y'all something else. Women Living Lies. That sounds like a good novel. We need to get together about 15 of us and come up with get in a little group and come up with a book about these two. Publish it. Raggedy Ann and Andy. Which one Raggedy Ann? Bobble Lip and Buckeyes. Now I like that one. Oh, let me put some of these on the screen. I'm just calling them out. Let me see. Mutt and Jeff, Den of Thieves. I like that one. Heckler and Jekyll. Heckler and Jekyll. Heckler and Jekyll. I love a heckler gun though. I can tell you that. Heckler and Koch. Oh yes, that's my favorite kind of gun. Watch now, they be talking about, oh, I'm a heckler, but you don't even know anything about that. Stick to your Smith and Wesson. But a Heckler and Koch. Oh yes, that's what. When I go to the range, I always have me a nice Heckler and Koch or two on me. Keep one in my car. Oh yes, just in case a clown want to flip. I can't call them Beauty and the Beast. Neither one of them. Both of them are the Beast. Box and Rocks. Ooh, I like that. Mabel, a lady. This and that. Okay. The Real Housewives of Social Media. Okay. Clothed and Lies couple. Freaking Frack. That's a goodie, but that's an oldie but goodie. Beauty and the Beast. World's Dumbest. American Greedies. I like Den of Thieves. I mean, Den of Thieves is, that's already a saying, but I do like it. It is appropriate for them. I want something that's creative and original. We know about Den of Thieves. I like it too, but edgeless. We can call them the bald and the edgeless. Can we do that? I can't be giving y'all ideas. I like that one. The bald and the edgeless. Martin and Shanae. Ooh, which one is Shanae? Big eyes and big old red nasty soup cooling lips. The edgeless and the clueless. I like that. Which one is edgeless though? Both of them, neither one of them have edges. The edgeless and they had the nerve to try to take her hat off and show her little edge line. Bitch, you don't have edges. I'm not understanding what y'all. You too old to not know what the fuck edges look like. All right. And talking about my hairline start back here. Bitch, these are edges. This is what you call edges. It's what you call it now. I got the swoop going on, but ma'am, you don't have any edges. That's why you keep that hat on. You bald in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all. Y'all two thieves in the pot. How to Get Away with Lies, Dumb and Dumber, The Old and the Edgeless. Oh, that's a good one. Tom and Jerry. Two people said Tom and Jerry. Okay, so let's look. So y'all let me know which one y'all like that was the most original, and the one that we're going to use here on the page for them. Every 30 days we'll switch it up and call them something different. How about that? But for the month of March, let's see what they have. Houston, we have a problem. That's a good one. No Clue and Clueless. Lips and Edgeless. Oh my God, y'all are too much. Fruity and No Booty. Ooh, wait. I like that one. Fruity and No Booty? Bumble and Fumble. What about Mumble? Have y'all noticed that the Crook is starting to slur her words more now and start talking like she was when she didn't have any teeth? Have y'all noticed that? Poor thing. Poor little tank. The Old and the Edgeless. I like that one. Did I say that? No, I called them the didn't I said that, didn't I? The Old and the Edgeless. The Bald and the Edgeless is what I said. Lips and Edgeless. Fruity and No Booty. That Hootie and the Blowfish was so good. No Booty and the Blowfish was so good though, because Tay doesn't have any booty, and Carmen got them big old nasty blowfish lips. I thought that was hilarious. Onion and Garlic. Houston's Two Problems. Allie and Gator. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna pick one. And we got, listen, y'all, hit the hearts, the likes, the thumbs up, the smiley face, please. While I look through these, see if I can pick one. Scooby and Doo. It's cute. Tequila and Rum. Big eyes and red lips. The Edgeless and the Clueless. Let's see. Houston Hillbillies. casket ready and no edges. Which one casket ready? Overcooked. That's good. Pete and repeat. The old and the restless. Somebody said that one. That's a good one though. Half baked is a good one. Onion and garlic. Uh, Washer and dryer. It's funny. Smokey and the Bandit. Hi, Becky. Can't get right. That come off of Life. Neither one of them can't get right. Neither both of them are definitely in need of some help. Sassy and assy. No, sassy and no assy. You mean who will be sassy? Sassy and assy. No, we ain't using none of my sassy terms on these two fools. But that is a good one. All right, let's try Bumble and Fumble. Shit, they ain't trying to fumble that bag. I can tell you that. SpongeBob and Squidward. Don't do SpongeBob like that. Drunk and drunker. Done and redone. Teeth and edges. Oh, that's a good one. Greed and fish lips. Y'all notice Carmen been learning her words lately? Horse teeth. She swear them teeth. Girl, we got our own damn teeth. We don't care about your about time. Bitch, you 60. You should have teeth in your mouth. Let's try the edgeless and the clueless. That's a good one. Scooby and Doo. Big eyes and red lips. McDonald's clowns. Box and rocks. This and that. Clothed and lies couple. Freaking frat. Ding and dong. Scammers and hackers. Ooh. Broken broker. Pop and Popeye. Burnt lips. Weirdly and Crapella. Pinky and no brain. I like that one. Baby Shark and Chompers. All right, y'all. We're gonna go with I'm gonna pick one. And I pick yours. Done and redone. When I pick you, please send me a message to my inbox on Facebook. If you don't send me a message, I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know that you won. I'm not gonna remember that. Let me know and I will slide it to you. If you do it while we're still on, I'll slide it right now. One thing I can't stand is somebody. So this happened with someone. I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but I sent somebody money for trivia and they said they didn't get it. And I immediately went to check my Cash App because if I say I'm gonna send you some money, it might not be in that moment right then and then. It might be a couple of days later. But please know that shit's not gonna linger for very long. I'm gonna do it. If I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. All right. And if something happens in the interim, that's out of my control. But I'm gonna do it. Send somebody some money on Cat for one of the trivia things, and they were like, "Well, I didn't get it." And I was like, "What?" Now, Cash App is different than, you know what I'm saying, sending somebody maybe a PayPal. With Cash App, you have the option to, to reply back to the person who sends you money. You can do a little smiley face. You can do a heart. You can do one of those, green, orange faces with the green tongue stuck out. So this person sent me something back with the tongue stuck out. Green dollar sign with it. So I know you got it. You sent me back an emoji, as a thank you. And then later they were like, "Well, hey, I never got that back." Like, why do y'all do stuff like that? Not y'all. If you've never done it, I'm not talking to you. Why do people do stuff like that? Like, I literally went to my phone and then they were like, "Well, I ain't never got it." So I reached out to Cash App and I was like, "Well, I'll reach out to Cash App." The person was like, "No, don't do that." "Oh, no, bitch, I'm gonna do that because y'all ain't about to keep playing with my name." All right. So reached out to Cash App and they told me yes, it went through. And the person even replied to you, Miss Williams. I said, yeah, I know, but they were swearing up and down. So back and forth with this and da da da. I don't know if this was just a ploy to get my attention. People are always in my inbox trying to talk, want me to call them, but I'm not doing. No, I'm on here to entertain y'all, give y'all some news, make it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Educate you from time to time, and all that kind of stuff. Like, no, I'm not about to get caught up in none of that. Like, somebody reached out to me the other day. I would never say the name, and they were like, Nancy, I'm about to call the pastor. I'm not gonna say your name. Calm down, killer. I'm about to call the pastor. Do you want to be on a three-way? No, no. I'm not. This is not a messy show. Now we talk about a lot of mess that other people do, but as far as me getting messy, like me personally holding on and being on a three-way call unbeknownst to somebody else, I'm not doing that. No, that's not even within my character to do. So now, if you get the call and you record it and you send it to me, I might listen to it. I might. And I might play it. I don't know. But I'm not going to be, you call me and I push mute, you call them and I listen. I'm not going to do that. Y'all don't know me by now. Y'all don't know I would not do something like that. No, I'm not interested in that. Okay. I don't know if it's like people just want to access to me. I mean, that's part of it for sure. No, this is it right here. Now, if you join the lounge, I'm in the lounge all the time. We about to go on a field trip right now. And before we start our field trip, we always chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's a way to get access to me. Certainly more than right now. You know what I'm saying? Through Facebook or YouTube. Just general live. You know, there are other ways. But that right there, I'm not, no. Mm-mm. I don't like people trying to play with me and play with my name. Then it'll come back like, oh, Nandy was on the call. No, fuck that. After that first thing, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all as much as I could. No, y'all ain't got shit. What could y'all say? Nothing at all. I'm not giving nobody nothing to say about me. Period. Cracky and snappy. Ooh, you know what? That might be the one. Cracky and snappy. And Carmen will be cracky and Tay will be snappy. Oh yes, I like that one. Let's see. Greedy and bird. Duck and one big foot. Crook reminds me of Denzel character from Training Day. Y'all were in here yesterday when I told y'all it's not Denzel, it's Denzel. I did not know that. Let's see. Pappy and Crappy. I love that. Pappy and Crappy. Uh-huh. Which one is Pappy, Carmen? And Tay will be Crappy. Pinchy and no brain. Always pinching her. Crack and Snappy. Cracky and Snappy. I like that. Okay, so it's Snappy and Grandpappy. Oh my God. I love that one. Snappy and Grandpappy. Snappy and Grandpappy. I'm going to go with that one. I like that one right there. I like that one. And I like Cracky and Snappy. Cracky and Snappy. Which one y'all like? Do and doo-doo. Which one y'all like the best? I don't know why people send me messages like I'm going to read the whole thing. Crappy and Snappy. Okay. Or Grandpappy, Snappy and Grandpappy. Which one y'all like? Snappy and Grandpappy. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. Snappy and Grandpappy. I like that one too. That's a good one. Let's see who said that. Snappy and Grandpappy. That was Julie Wilson. Wait, that's their name for the month of March. Snappy and Grandpappy. Yes, that's a good one. Crappy and Snappy. Crappy and Snappy's a good one too. Snappy and Grandpappy. Okay. See more Snappy and Grandpappy's coming in. Snappy and Grandpappy coming in. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's do Snappy and Grandpappy. Listen, guys, I love you all. I have so much fun with y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't know, y'all influencers don't tell y'all shit like this. And if they do, they just taking a note from our page, which is great. Please do. Please let people know that you appreciate them. No one on this earth is self-made. Did y'all know that? Not one single person on this earth is self-made. You need people to help you um, obtain and reach your vision and your goals in life. Every single one of us. We were designed as social creatures. Absolutely. We were designed to be social creatures. And so you need people to help you advance yourself, wherever, whatever that may mean and whatever that may look like, right? Nobody's I'm self-made. I can't stand to see a person talk, I'm self-made, I'm self-taught, like Carmen be saying, I'm self-taught. What the fuck does that even mean? You self-taught. That means that you were watching somebody else do something, and that's how you learn to do it. You're self-taught, or you Google something. That no, you still use someone or something to get you somewhere, to advance you. Every one of us. I hate when people say that. And I never miss an opportunity to to correct a person on that. If I'm out, and especially if it's a younger person, all arrogant, and I'm self-made, and no, you're not. No. So I say that to say I appreciate all the viewership. I appreciate all the interactions, the engagement, um, the commentary, all of that. Y'all are absolutely a hoot. Okay. I love y'all so much. Oh, thank you so much for the super sticker, Drexel Pearson. And you're a support, you're a lounge supporter too. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Should I read this message from this lady who's reaching out to me right now? I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I'll do it for our next live. Like, people require so much hand holding, and again, I do a lot of that. I reach out to singers and other people all the time, and I talk them through how to do X, Y, and Z, how to go do the following, blah blah blah. But some people really be getting out of control with this shit. Like this lady, some lady done sent me 2 messages thus far since we've been on here. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to entertain that drama. You're a grown ass lady. I mean, why are you harassing me in that way? It looked like a harassing email, whatever it was. Read it. Read it, please. Oh, God. Let me see. Let me see. See what this lady talking about. I don't know if I can get it on my phone. I just saw the little highlight come across on the bottom of my screen, so I didn't get to read it, all of it. But Miss Pearson, again, thank you for the super sticker. I really, really appreciate that. That's so sweet. All right, let me see what's happening. Hey, Miss Barbara. I know you're on. It's not Miss Barbara. I'll reach out to you tomorrow and help you with that. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Let me see. She will be under, I think, this one. Hold on. Good night. We noticed the unusual login. Oh my God, this lady trying to hack my account. It's probably Penny trying to interrupt the live. Nah, it's not. It's somebody. It's one of our teammates, a former teammate, I think. Let me see. Now I didn't do anything to this lady at all, but this is what she says to me. She says it would not work. And then it says, "Thank you for the black." I don't know what that means. When I done nothing wrong, maybe she means block. I just was having trouble with changing over from Facebook and YouTube already. YouTube had already took the funds for this month. Can I switch next month to Facebook? I paid for YouTube subscribers, and no, now she means now I can't watch your lives. Wow, to say I'm sad. I don't know what this lady's going on about. I didn't block her. All right. When I block people, y'all can tell when I block people because I let y'all know that I'm about to block someone. I don't know what happened. She may not even be blocked. Maybe she's just not in the lounge anymore. I have no idea. But I promise y'all, I share that with you to let you know. I probably get like 10 of those a day from different people. Every day there's a lot of stuff. Like, this is a full-time job, y'all. Like, for real. And a lot of influencers don't give a fuck. You can't even reach a lot of your influencers. They turn the comments off, or they just don't even check their messages, or they have somebody else check them, which is stupid. But yeah, I mean, a lot of influencers, you can't even message them. You can't. They turn it off. They let you deal with the administrative piece of it all. Not me. And y'all cannot ever say that I've ever done that to y'all. I answer all my emails and I try to help everyone that I can, but it's always a lot of stuff. Now this lady mad at me talking about I blocked her. Ma'am, I didn't block you. I don't even know. Like, no. It's just constantly something is what I'm saying. But back to what I was saying, I definitely do appreciate all of you. I realize that there are a lot of seniors in our group who are trying to get with this whole technology thing, and I'm super patient about that. And they will tell you I've helped plenty of them for free. I don't charge anything. Um, so I just want to make sure that everyone is comfortable and able to access, our show on the different platforms and stuff like that. I finally got it when I did it for my desktop instead of my iPhone. Much harder on an iPhone. Yeah, you have to kind of know. You're right. You have to kind of know that you have to where to go, what to click on. You can't look for our lounge. It's not published. I did that on purpose to keep. And y'all know how many people we would have at the lounge door trying to get into the lounge if I made it public? A lot, because that's exactly what happened with every group. From the Senior Moments group, I have over 1,000 pending requests of people wanting to get in. Senior Moments group, the small group that I had before, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of people just at the door. People who know that even though they know that the lounge is a paid space, they would still be requesting to try to get in. Lots of people do that now. People who try to get over, like, oh, hey, Nancy, send me the link to the lounge. First of all, or they were like, they'll reach out and like, send me, I need the link to the lounge. First of all, hello, cat dog. Hi. Right. I need to teach some business communication courses because people really, they don't have any kind of communication or business etiquette. Some people, not most of you, some of them. And they be demanding the link. So I go and I check my little sources, my spreadsheet system, whatever. I come back and be like, are you a support? You're not a supporter, are you? And then they go silent. I never hear from them again. Or they'll be like, oh yeah, how you do it again? This happens all the time, y'all. And it takes up a good chunk of my time. So now, now I have a different approach. So, but you're absolutely right. Miss Felice said Tay's so-called grandma was actually her father's mistress for many years. Connected to computer audio. I don't know why my Zoom thing is flaring up. It's probably like you need to get off because you need to get to this field trip. Listen, Miss Felice said that Tay's so-called grandma was actually her father's mistress for many years. I can believe that. Y'all saw her. You know what? I'm not even going to do it because I definitely have more coof than both of them combined. So I'm not even going to talk about that old ass lady. I can't even imagine. It's a lot of stuff all the time. I didn't realize the link expired was my problem. That's part of it too. Yeah. The link expires after either a certain amount of clicks or a certain amount of hours, whichever comes first. And usually if I send someone a click to the link to get into the lounge, they click it and then they click it and then, they click it again and they keep clicking even after their request is already into me. Because just because you get the link doesn't mean you're automatically in. I still have to take another look at what we're dealing with and then let you in maybe. Or give you your money back. Sometimes I've done that too. Like, nah, you stay over there. I don't want your money. That does happen. That's happened quite a few times. You know what I'm saying? When somebody paid and then they asked for the link and I saw that they were paid, but I also saw some other stuff and I'm like, nah, I'm good on you. You can get your money back and go back over there. Go back across the street because I don't want none of that over here. Why is this doing this for my computer audio for my for our meeting? Listen, you guys, I appreciate you guys, but I want you all to know that I definitely value you. I value your support. You could be anywhere else. You know how vast the World Wide Web is? It's very vast. But you're here with me. And I have your undivided attention. I absolutely appreciate that. If you are a supporter of the lounge, I definitely appreciate you in that as well. If you like to become a supporter of the lounge, where it all goes down, we about to go on a field trip right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna go, but they'll be there. We do, like I'm always doing different things and stuff. So if you'd like to become a supporter, it's certainly more, you get more for your money than somebody just staring at you tomorrow. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for going out eating. You know what I'm saying? Not doing anything but looking in the camera, eating, and blocking people. That's not what we do over here. I'm going to entertain and educate you every chance I get. All right. So you all have a good rest of the night. I appreciate your time. Um, if you are a lounge member, please report to the lounge. What you may need to do, this is important if you're in the lounge, not just for this, but always whenever we go live. If you're already in the lounge and I post something in the lounge, like what I'm about to post now, you have to refresh your screen. That's any system, any computer, anything that you do. It's like email. If you're in your email and somebody send a new email, a lot of times you have to refresh it to see the new email. So it's the same difference. Refresh your screen. So if you're on a phone, that just means that you take your finger and swipe down from the top and let it go, and that'll refresh your screen. If you're on a laptop, Control R usually will refresh your screen, or the little refresh button in the address bar, so that you can see the latest information that's posted to the room. Because if you're in the room and I post something, you're not going to get it. You have to refresh your screen to see the new information. All right. Very important. Listen, I'm hopping off. I will see you all very, very soon on the next episode of Mandy After Dark. Bye.